little over a week ago, a woman was robbed, carjacked, and kidnapped at an Arlington ATM, and the gunman who did it so far hasn't been caught. And there was a clear picture of him, but today we've got more.
It's amazing. Some new clear surveillance video actually may be the key to helping find this guy. Fox 4's Zahid Arab is at the Arlington Police Department. Zahid, you have the video. What can you tell us?
Well, Heather, Arlington detectives say a number of tips have come in about this robbery, carjacking, kidnapping, but they're still waiting for the big tip, and they think they're going to get that information by releasing this surveillance video. Around 3:30 in the morning on January 14th, a woman drives up to the ATM at the Wells Fargo Bank near I-30 and Collins Street. Surveillance video released by Arlington Police gives us a first-hand account. The woman is seen typing in her PIN. She stops to look for something in her purse, then continues again. About a minute and 15 seconds go by. Now pay attention to the top of the screen.
We see the suspect walk up from behind the car and around the back of the ATM.
A man in gray sweats and a beanie looks around, checks his phone, then points a gun at her. About 15 seconds later, the suspect orders the woman out of the car. She's told to pop the trunk and then walk towards it. The man then forces her into the trunk and slams it shut. Arlington police say she did the right thing.
If they got a gun on you, do what they say, comply, and let them go on their way and you go on yours. And keep yourself safe.
After checking if anyone was around, nearly a minute after approaching the victim, the man drives away with her in the trunk. Police say he then drove the victim to several other ATMs to withdraw money. But the victim was able to escape while the car was stopped in Euless. She went into a nearby convenience store for help and called 911. The suspect took off in her black Kia Forte, which was later found abandoned.
We're still looking for the big tip that we need.
Detectives are banking on pictures from the ATM, and especially this part of the video where the man looks right at the camera to help find him.
We just need somebody to call us and tell us that knows him, who they are, who he is.
Police say the suspect is in his early 20s and about 5'6". They think he may also be responsible for one other robbery while the woman was in the trunk. Steve?
All right, Zahid, so we know, according to the woman, at some point he just stopped the car and walked away. How did she, and left her in the trunk, how did she get out?
Well, Arlington police say she told detectives that while she was in there, she actually found an emergency latch. She waited for the right moment to pull it, open the trunk, and escape. Now, once again, if you saw anything, Arlington police are asking you to call them. You can be anonymous and be eligible for a reward of up to $1,000. Steve?
All right, Zahid, that picture right there is so clear. There's actually an interesting theory in the viewer's voice if you were talking about how good that picture is. Thank you for your live report, Zahid Arab.